Hello, hello. Wow, I look so super pale. You're gonna have to excuse my. You all know that's not my color. I don't know why it is so pale, but I'm trying to change. I have another camera that I've been trying to work with, and I'm gonna have to change some settings on it because obviously ghosty. Okay. So, hello everyone. I hope that you guys are enjoying your afternoon, your Thursday afternoon, and that you all are having, awesome success in your business, that you are moving forward and really doing the things that you want to do, creating a lifestyle that you love, that you just you really don't need a vacation from. And as you all know, I just came back from kind of like a little mini vacation. I actually barely started working today, and so I wanted to, come live and share some wisdom with you, some things that could help you to really continue to stay focused and grounded in 2022. Hey Maria, nice to see you. I'm looking over here for the comments because on my computer I can't see them for whatever reason. So welcome to the live. I do see somebody else here. I can't tell who the other person is, but um, I am here to share with you something really, really important that you want to do in 2022 if you've never done this before. Now, the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because this is something that I have done every single year. Now, I have been a business owner and entrepreneur for 20, I don't know, 25 years or so. And one of the things that I recognized right away is being an entrepreneur or a solopreneur, you're kind of like by yourself, right? And sometimes you have to motivate yourself. Thank you. You know what? I feel refreshed. I appreciate that. Hey, Dee Dee. And so I really wanted to share with you something that I do every single year to help me to stay focused and grounded on my goals for the year because I set yearly goals. And the thing that I really want to share with you is that you might want to consider today, okay? And this is just a suggestion, you don't have to do it, but I recognize that when I started to do this in my business and for myself, the thing that would help me to do was really to stay focused and on my goal, but I would only use one word. Okay, so what do I mean by that? So in when I first started online, I started doing this. I didn't do this when I was offline. When I was offline, I did more of a value statement for my business, making sure that I take care of my clients, that we give them the best service possible, that we make sure that they are satisfied and they are, obviously that they're going to send more referrals, right? Because I was a mortgage broker back in a long time ago. Okay, and so when I came online, it wasn't the same feeling for me. It wasn't like I wanted to create a statement, but what I did do, hey Miranda, nice to see you. But what one of the things that I did do when I came online is I started to use a word to empower me, to keep me focused, but also to encourage me to continue to move forward. And so I want to, suggest this to you as a solopreneur, a person that's, by on your own, building your business, just to keep you motivated, to keep you encouraged, to keep you focused, and also grounded in whatever it is that you want to build for yourself and for your business, right? So I'm just going to share a couple of words that I have used in the past, and I'm also going to share with you the word that I have for this particular year. Okay, this year I believe is going to be a phenomenal year. I believe that 2022 is really going to bring some phenomenal growth in me personally as a person, individual, and then also for my business. So I want to share just a couple of little words for you that you could maybe kind of you know chew on them a little bit and see if this is something that you want to do for yourself and for your business. So the first word that I remember using back 4 years ago when I first came online, I used the word powerful. Like that was my word for myself because I didn't really feel powerful online. And what do I mean by that? I didn't feel confident, okay? I didn't feel like I was um, really bringing the power to my live videos, right? Because I started doing live videos as soon as I started online. And so that was my word that I used the first year that I was online. Powerful, okay? The second, the following year after that, the word that I use, and I see that my internet says interrupt, and I'm sorry because it really, like, I don't think it's my internet. The second year, the word that I used was abundant or abundance. Okay. Why? Because I was really looking to create abundance in my business, abundance of clients, abundance of money, abundance of good quality friends, just an abundant life. Okay. So that was the word that I used the second time that I actually used the word. Last year, okay, last year I actually felt really good with the word ease and flow. I wanted to create ease and flow in my business. I didn't want to be hustling. I didn't want to be grinding. I didn't want to do anything that was like I had to use a lot of effort. Okay? And I don't mean not doing my work because work ethic is super important. But what I didn't want to do is I didn't want to have to be hustling. You know how people say, "Oh, it's the grind." I'm like, I don't want to grind. Like I want it to happen easily and effortlessly, and I just want to show up, give my value, talk to the people that I'm chosen to be speaking into their lives, and attract the right people to me. So I didn't really want to grind. I wanted to be ease and flow. Okay, and if you have your word for this year, let me know what that word is. Okay, put it in the comments so that I can see what you guys got going on. Miranda says right here, her word is joyful. That's a beautiful word, Miranda. Okay, joyful is a beautiful, beautiful. I love that. I love that. I'm glad that you chose that word. Okay, so what is it that you want to create more of in your experience of your year, right? So this year, let me know if you guys, if any of you have any other words, okay? So ease and flow was one of my words, like I said. Um, abundance was another one, and then powerful, okay? Those are three words that I had. Obviously, I've been in business online for 4 years now. And so the word for this year, for me personally, my word is manifesting. Okay, that's my word. That's the word that I feel really comfortable with. I feel like I can embrace it and I can start manifesting the things that I want to manifest in my life. So that's the word that I'm taking with me and I'm embracing it, and that's the word that's going to keep me grounded for the vision that I set for myself for this year. So for my vision and the vision board that I created for myself, I really only have four things that I really want to manifest this year, right? And I shared with that inside of the vision board event that I did. I shared that with the ladies that were present, but I don't want to put too many responsibilities on me to manifest this year. So I have one big audacious goal. One, this thing is big, okay? And so because I have this big audacious goal, I want it to manifest in my life, and I want to be able to do the things that I need to do to get to that point. So the thing that happens is when we actually have a word that grounds us, that kind of opens us up to start receiving, okay? To start receiving the things that are going to start coming to us for us to be able to accomplish this goal or this vision, is things are going to start coming to you fast, okay? They're going to start coming to you fast. So for example, let's share a little bit about Miranda. Miranda says that her word is joyful, and then at the bottom she says confidence, okay? So this is what happens when you like say, okay, the word for me this year is joyful, right? What's going to happen is that you're going to start coming across people that actually are joyful people. You're going to start finding people to connect with in business that will have a lot to do with that particular word, right? Like joyful, confidence, or whatever your word is for the year. So I want you to really take this serious, okay? Not a lot of coaches talk about this particular, thing to do in your business, but it's crucial because what it does, it keeps you focused, okay? It keeps you focused, but not just that. You start to become the person that word signifies, right? And when I wanted to be powerful, I became a powerful online presence chick. Like I really started teaching other people how to become, how to go live, be seen, and get paid. And it created income quickly. It created a coaching business for me that birthed my coaching business. And it created so many people coming to me and asking me for interviews. Like I was in a lot of higher leaders um, groups being interviewed because of the fact that I had used the word powerful. And so they just saw me as a powerful online marketer, right? And so choose a word that you're like, man, does let me see if this word fits me for this year. And then just go ahead and take it with you. Like what I'm going to do with my word, manifesting, I'm going to put it across my board. Okay, so I'm going to write it out in really nice curve writing, and then I'm going to put it on my dream board, and I'm going to put manifesting. Like that's going to be the word of my dream board. Okay, so do something that's going to help you to stay in alignment with what you are wanting to create this year in 2022 for yourself and for your business. Okay, now for me, I just want to share with you what happened to me. Okay, so I had shared that I wanted this year to be a year where I really start taking care of my body and get fit and trim and muscular. Like I want to create muscle in my body. And so listen, this is something that happened, and it was like, what? My daughter works with a young lady that actually is a fitness guru. She does fitness and she's really toned and she's beautiful, right? Her beautiful physique. And my daughter said that she would train me and she was not going to charge me. And I'm like, well, I want to pay. And she's like, well, she goes every morning at 8 o'clock. And so you can just join the gym where she goes and she will train you. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, think about it. What my word was, right? Manifesting. So here I am manifesting this trainer that really doesn't want to get paid because she already goes to the gym. But guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to sow into her life by teaching her how she can grow a business from that gym. If she goes to that gym every single day, how she can actually grow a business, a virtual business from her, like where she's really comfortable at, which is at the gym, right? So I have to give back, right? Because we reap what we sow. So she's sowing good seed to me. I'm going to sow good seed to her. And so I want you to really see how it starts kind of just coming to you. You start attracting that thing because you have something solid to stand on. Okay, it's like standing on the rock, right? Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. The next thing that happened to me, and so I want to manifest, my dream home at the lake. And I know that it's going to take, a lot of finances coming through my business for me to be, able to do just that. But guess what happened today? I was at an event from 10 o'clock to 1 o'clock today, a virtual event, and guess what they talked about? All they talked about was women that had actually manifested their dream home and how they did this, right? And so I'm taking copious notes. I'm like, taking all of these notes because I want to learn from, hey, Tony, nice to see you. I want to learn from other rock star, like these are like big, like I'm talking about millionaire mindset women, okay, that are taking their faith and they're taking their belief into another realm, okay, and the realm is manifesting the desires of their heart. And so I'm in this event, right, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, like I actually opted into it like at the last minute. It just came across my Facebook and I was like, I like the name of it. The name of it was Transformational. And I was like, I'm going to just join it and see what this is all about. Like I'm sitting here in my pajamas watching this training and I was like, perfect place for me to be. Okay. And so I know that a lot of you, especially the ones that are my private coaching clients, have said to me privately, okay, and I'm not going to call out names, but you know so much and you have invested so much into yourself, right? Your business, yourself, all of the things that we, invest in. You should already be in the millionaire status. Like you should already have a millionaire uh, business, like, a multi-million dollar business. And I agree with you. I agree totally and completely with you. But sometimes there's those things that are internal. Okay. So I did a little post, I think it was in my personal profile, that said, if you stop watching TV and look within, you will win. Okay. Because everything that we want, everything that you want, everything that I want is inside of us already. Okay, we're thinking that it's out there, it's somewhere out there. Now, that event that I went to today, all they did was confirm what I already know. I already know that the dream and the desire of my heart, it's in my heart, right? That I have to tap into me, into Yolanda. I have to spend time with me. I have to align myself with me, with my divine self, so that I can pour out and then do the things that I need to do. I don't have to hustle, right? Because I enjoy ease and flow to create the lifestyle of my dreams. Really, to create a business that I love to show up to, that I create those relationships that I love to connect with, every day. Have those awesome coaching clients that are, they pay on time, that, they don't ghost you and all of that stuff. Not that I have any, okay, because I really don't. My coaching clients have been, it's been a growth experience for me. And most of my coaching clients are, phenomenal women that really want to create a big impact in other people's lives. And so they're just like me, right? These are women that are like, I want to impact a lot of people. And so that was me. I wanted to impact women. I wanted to empower women, but I knew that there was also a financial reward to come with that, right? And so I really want you to take time, maybe over the weekend, and really sit down and think about what would be a good word for me for this year. Right now, we're just getting started. Like, you don't really have to feel like, oh my gosh, it's past my time. Hey, Tanya, nice to see you. You don't have to think like that. You just say, like, okay, what is a word that really like resonates with me, right? And like I said in the beginning, my word was powerful because I didn't feel powerful online, right? And let me tell you, that year was the year that I literally came out of my shell. Okay, you would have thought that I was like in a cocoon, and it just, this butterfly just came out, because that year was the year of me being powerful. Okay, so that's what I coined it, and that's what happened. And actually, my coach at the time, because I always have coaches. A coach should always have a coach. Okay, I'm just gonna call it what it is, how it is. And he gave me this beautiful necklace, and it had like a almost like if I was at the in the Olympics, right? And it said powerful on it, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. So I have it stored away because it really brings me to that place where, at that time when I really didn't feel powerful. Okay, so I was just starting. I didn't really understand, like the whole algorithm. I didn't really understand, how to even do a live video. There's a lot of things that I just didn't understand. And so I really needed to position myself as a powerful individual, right? And so the next one, right? What did I say? I think the next one was abundance. I really wanted abundance. I wanted money coming into my business from different sources, and that was the year where I really understood the, how to create multiple sources of income coming to my business, even if I were to go out and about and still come home with some kind of pay. Okay, and what I mean by that is, when I went to a spa, on the spot, the lady that was, doing the spa on me hired me to be her coach so that she can grow her business online. Came home with a $600 check. Okay, so I wanted to be abundance. That was my word for that year. And so last year, ease and flow, and I built my business on ease and flow last year. I love it. But this year, ladies and gentlemen, my word is definitely manifesting. Like the whole word manifesting. So if that's something that will help you to kind of understand why I always have a word for the year, that's the reason why, because I believe it empowers me to get myself in alignment, to focus on what it is that I'm going after, and have a word to always, come back to and say, this is the year of manifesting. This is the year of abundance. This is the year of ease and flow. This is the year of being powerful, whatever that word is for you. So, Miranda did share that she had, um, you know, a word which is joyful. So, looking in within and see if it's a word that you have that really kind of comes out and you're like, you know what, I really feel good with this word for the year. I'm going to take it, I'm going to post it on my dream board, or I'm just going to keep it here or whatever. But keep it in front of you so that it keeps you motivated to continue to move forward. All right. So I really wanted to share that because today I solidified that word because, like I said, this thing just attracted itself to me this morning when I did that virtual event, and they were talking about manifesting. The whole thing was about manifesting and how they have manifested their dream home, how they have manifested their dream car, how they have manifested their dream clients, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's definitely my word for the year. So I just want to bring this to you so that you can, have fun with your business. One of the things that I love to share with a lot of my, especially when I have my coaching clients, is if you're not having fun building the business, you're just building another job. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with the job, but think about it. If you already have a 9 to 5 and then you're doing your business on the side and you're basically grinding the same, way that you would on a job, like who wants 2 jobs, right? Like, no, right? So let's create a business that really serves us, right? That we come and we're able to deliver the content that we love to talk about, help the people that we enjoy being around, and really creating something beautiful for ourselves. So I don't know if you guys, relate with me with that. I know that somebody said that they really love the story. So thank you so much. But you really take this message as somebody that, has used it. And I only teach from experience. I never will teach you something or share with you something that I've never done, or maybe I heard somebody say it and I'm delivering it. I would never do that because I'm just too I just have too much wisdom for that. Okay, what I mean by that I know that I first have to go apply what I believe is going to be good, and then if I have the results that I want to have, then I can share it to my to my girls and see you all kind of take it and apply it in your business and have the same results. Okay, because honestly, success does leave clues. I've done what other successful leaders have done, and I've been able to really move my business forward. But not just that, I've been able to grow through the process. So I hope that this helps you all. I hope that you guys have a phenomenal weekend. If you guys have any, it's not even the weekend, right? But I'm thinking it's the weekend because I've been off. I've been off, playing hooky from my business. So I just want to see if you guys, I'm reading the comments here. I just want to see if you all have any questions or anything you want to say. I even call myself I'm not sure what the intentional. Oh, that's a beautiful one. That's a great word too, right there. Let's see who else. Anybody else have a word for the year other than? Let me see. Did Dee Dee put one? I think Dee Dee shared one with me. I just don't remember. Hey, John Kennedy, nice to see you. Let's see. Okay, so my word is intentional. I even call myself the intentional goddess now to to give it even more power. Look, whatever it takes, right? Whatever it takes. If that's what it takes for you to feel it, because remember, it's all about the feeling. Okay, we've been taught that you just think yourself to success. No, you feel your way to success, right? So you have to marry the two, but the feeling is the answer, really. Let's see, anybody else have any other ones? So Miranda say joy. My word is confidence, Maria said. Awesome. Yes, Maria. And just say, I am confidence. I am confident and I am confidence. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a word that you're gonna use to build yourself up. That's really what the word is for, okay? Building yourself up. Let's see. Anybody else? Anybody else? Going once, going twice. Let's see. Yeah, we really do. But this time I really took the vacation a little longer. To what's today? Is today the yesterday was my husband's actual birthday, but we decided to leave from the 18th, from the 8th to the 11th, and go to the Biltmore because he wanted to have at least one day off before he went back to work, which I totally understand. I don't have. Okay, so Tony says, I don't have. She don't have it. She doesn't have it yet. I've been thinking about it. Okay, well, when you get your word, share it here with us so that we can, we can agree with you, right? The power of agreement is phenomenal, right? When two or more agree, right? Miss Yolanda, can you remember what my word was from last year? Oh, Miranda, I honestly don't know. I think your word was confidence. I want to say that's what it was, but I'm not 100%. But you know what? Don't worry about last year. Do not worry about last year is gone. We're looking forward. We're going to we're in the present year, 2022. What word really like feels good to you? If it's joyful, I am joyful. My life is joyful. I meet joyful people. My business is joyful. Like that's how you're going to use it. You're going to sew that word into your life from, your personal to your social to your business. Okay? I only meet joyful people. Wow, wouldn't that be nice to be able to say that? Okay, Tony. Tony says she'll share it. Perfect. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to come and share this with you because I think that, if I'm doing it, I'm getting results with it, right? I want to share so that you can have results with your word as well. So share when you get your word and you're really solid about it. Like I hadn't shared it like really deep because I wrote it down and I felt good about it. But then today was like a huge confirmation, right? And honestly, once you know something, somebody else will come and confirm it to you. So whatever that word is, share it here. I would love to confirm it with you so that way you know that, hey, listen, this is where I'm at and this is where I'm heading, right? If you want to be confident, you're heading to confidence in 2022. So I'm super excited for all of you. If you guys have any questions or want some ideas or anything like that, I'll be happy to help you in any way that I can. Okay, so I will let y'all go. Enjoy the rest of your day and a ton of success in whatever you put your hands to. All right, goodbye, everyone.